All right, then now let's cross over to the corridors of justice and the verdict in a case questioning the jurisdiction of the Judicial Service Commission to hear a case seeking the removal of judges of the Supreme Court will be delivered next month on the 25th.
This was announced by Justice Lawrence Mugambi, who was presiding over a case in which the apex court judges argue the Judicial Service Commission lacked legal authority to hear and determine a case against them.
Well, this comes as a section of legal pundits alleged a lacuna in law on the procedure of removal of apex court judges. Ruth Wamboi has more details on this.
The cases which had been filed separately by a judge have since been consolidated and will be heard as one. The president of the highest court asserts that the power to remove a judge from office is defined in the Constitution, arguing that the Judicial Service Commission lacks the jurisdiction to hear and determine a case against them.
Your Lordship, there is no doubt that judges should not be victimized, or there should be no reprisals against judges as a result of their decisions.
Can there be a petition for removal of a group of judges? Or can a petition for removal of judges be a petition for removal of a judge as contemplated in the Constitution? So those are very particular questions.
And we have confidence that once a 3 or 5 judge bench is appointed, they will remain true to their oath of office.
However, in arguing their case, the complainants through their lawyers maintain the Supreme Court judges are not above the law and are subject to disciplinary process by JSC.
JSC is a creature of the Constitution, so it's not above the Constitution. And it is doing, my lord, a constitutional mandate. But the Chief Justice has just been sensational when she says that the question she's raising is whether the JSC is above the Constitution.
It's not automatic, my lord. There are tests for the court to satisfy itself. Upon satisfaction, my lord, if you do satisfy, then we will support the fact that the CJ can empanel. That is simply what we are saying.
The parties who appeared before Justice Lawrence Mugambi argued conflict of interest in selecting a bench to hear the case, arguing the Chief Justice, who is a member of JSC, is likely to be biased in selecting the bench to hear the case against her and other apex court judges. DCJ Philomena Muilu and Judge Mohamed Ibrahim cases are pending a ruling on 3rd of April before Justice Bahati Mwamui on whether the petitions raise weighty issues warranting an expanded bench.
The issues raised in the 3rd petitioner's petition and all the rest provide a basis for which you should exercise your discretion and make an order for the matter to be referred to the CJ for the empanelment of an expanded bench.
The 2 petitions pending before JSC were filed by City Lawyer Nelson Navi and Christopher Rusana. With the debate of removing all the 7 judges of the apex court getting momentum at the High Court, some parties argue that there will be a power vacuum in the Constitution if all the 7 judges are axed. Ruth Wamboi reporting for Easy Friday from Milimani's Law Court.